dig it. Greg Kalk here, where? Well, Wildwood Guitars in beautiful Louisville, Colorado. It's my great pleasure today to be wielding some of the great bounty of the Montana facility of Gibson with these glorious acoustic guitars. And this one is a Gibson Montana SJ-200 standard. Still the king of the flat top guitars. Nothing made today is as bold and dynamic as this bold weapon of the night. Bold is the word. You buy this guitar, bold, you start using in every sentence. So if you're prepared for that kind of linguistic majesty, get out your credit card. Now listen here. This is available in natural and vintage sunburst, although occasionally they do make them available in special runs of various different hues for your listening and dining pleasure. They have nitrocellulose lacquer finishes. This is important because that is key to tone. It lets the wood breathe. It's glorious. A little more expensive to do, but it has to be done. What? Has to be done. These guitars were first developed in 1937. You believe that? It's a long time ago for this level of majesty. And I like this guitar, especially not only does it sound great, and the maple back and sides give it a very defined low end. It's a massive low end, but it's very tight. It doesn't get all squishy. It's very defined. I groove on it. You got a AAA Sitka spruce top, which sounds glorious. You get the spruce top working with the maple. Lord have mercy, stand clear, stand firm. I don't know if you're ready for that kind of tone, listener, but if you are, come. Hand-scalloped bracing. This is important. The AAA Eastern curly maple back and sides, which I was referring to. Very delightful to look at, and as I said before, keeps that low end tight and defined. For all you twerkers, it's important to have a defined low end. Now there's a multi-bound top and back, if you know what I'm talking about. Multi-bound top and back. That means like right here, this little binding right here, there's a 5-ply. Rosie, the quicker picker-upper, would be interested in that kind of ply activity, if you know what I'm saying. And on the back so that's an expensive process, but it makes for an opulent guitar experience. Opulent, I had a little tongue twister there. Opulent guitar experience, and that's important. 3-piece maple neck with a walnut striping. What that means is back here, you see this little walnut stripe that says, oh, put your fingers here and touch me. That's what well, again, that's a technical explanation as well. I don't want to get too over your head with that kind of stuff. What? Rosewood fingerboard with rolled edge. What that means is that in the finishing process, they make sure that it's just as smooth as it is. Like I put this up and down, I'm just feeling nothing but smoothness. I'm actually getting a little excited. I mean, in a wholesome way, but it's very inviting. It says, hey, take me. I'm yours, you savage rascal. Again, that's in the brochure. Now, compound dovetail neck joint made with hide glue. This is key. This is what's going down in Montana to make sure that the neck attached to the body for maximum resonance is the dovetail neck joint and the hide glue. Hide glue is more expensive to use, but it's more resonant as far as its bond with neck and body. It makes for a more resonant experience. What? Gold Grover Rotomatic tuners. Look at it. Look at the gold. Behold the splendor. The Incas right now are going, where, what? Where'd you get that? No, they're not. They're not saying anything because they're in a different realm, probably a parallel universe, whatever. High quality pickup selected to match the individual tonal characteristics of this guitar. That's important because Gibson doesn't just say, hey, let's just get this pickup and use it in every guitar. No, no, no. Each guitar has a different tonal characteristic that needs to be exemplified by its electrical accoutrement. And so that's what they do. They make sure that each guitar has its special pickup that's conducive to its own EQ and resonance and so on and so forth. Can you dig what I'm saying to you, listener? Can you dig it? All right. I should just say as a personal note, I have to play a lot of guitars when I'm doing these videos. And sometimes acoustic guitars, they look at you and they say, yeah, I look pretty, but when you touch me, you need to tame me like a wild bronco of the night that's continually trying to kick you in the cranium with their large feet. And these acoustic guitars from Gibson, the Montanas, they are so ready to rock that I can pick them up and wield with a vehemence unparalleled, even after I've been playing a whole day of electric guitars, which of course are very easy to play. So that's my own 2 cents. They sound great, they look great, they play great. They're worth every dime. You know what I'm saying? We were just talking about the whole thing of why are guitars so expensive? Well, back in 1937 or whatever, yeah, it was $200, but if you adjust for inflation, it's spot on. So don't get all high and mighty with your penny pinching, listener. Just because your jobs haven't reflected the Same price adjustment. It's not my fault. Call your congressman. But buy the guitar at the appropriate price. That's all I'm saying. All right, later, cats. See you later. Here's my favorite. And Care Bear chord.